What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go on my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch the video and subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, share the video. Follow my social media down below in the description because I'm pushing the 6K subs, and that's all I gotta say. All right, now WWE Smackdown was just a normal show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. We go then, now, forever together. The WWE video leads us into the show. It's it is 24 hours before the Royal Rumble. We see shots of WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, as well as their opponents for tonight, the Kabuki Warriors, breeding into the arena earlier today. So Sequoia is shown walking backstage with Jimmy Uso and Paul Heyman. Video cap of last week's SmackDown. So we get Ella Ella Deal Karen Kurian makes his way to the ring. He has a song called RKO. Karen welcomes everyone to the show and says we have a great lineup tonight. Karen welcomes Randy Orton to the ring. Randy Orton comes out to a huge ovation. Randy Orton greets Miami and says no one probably thought he was friends with Karen. Orton thanks Karen for putting him in his video. Randy Orton is here to talk business. He's here to talk about the bloodline. Whether you like them or not, the bloodline had one has one of a run these last few years. The main reason they have done so is because Roman Reigns has held the title for almost 1,300 days. That is unfaith, unfaithful. It's virtually unheard of. Nobody can stop him. Nobody can stop the bloodline. Nobody except maybe Randy Orton. Tomorrow is the Royal Rumble. Once all the smoke clears and the dust settles, the only number that will will mean anything to anybody is the number 15 after he beats Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. He is going to be a 15-time world champion. How do they think they'll go about accomplishing that? The crowd chants Randy. He'll beat Roman Reigns with the three most destructive letters in sports entertainment. RKO. AJ Styles music hits. AJ Styles asks Randy Orton if he's looking past the other people in the match or just AJ Styles. Randy Orton can join the club. AJ Styles asked Nick Aldis if he could have a match against Solo so he could take his head off. But he instead gave the match to a man who stepped over his body to get whatever he wanted in WWE. LA Knight, AJ Styles gets in the ring. AJ Styles says Randy Orton should know better than to look past him. They have a history. A Randy Orton chat picks up. AJ Styles says after Randy Orton gave him an RKO last week, he got a receipt coming tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble. He'll be stepping over Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and LA Knight music hits to a huge ovation. LA Knight says, "Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you." Since AJ Styles has come back, all he does is whine and complain. AJ Styles mocks a sob and says, "Quit your corner, dummy." LA Knight doesn't want to be facing Solo Sequoia, but Paul Heyman must think he is the biggest threat, so he'll go against Solo Sequoia and won't complain about it. He'll kick his head off. They go to the Royal Rumble and step over Randy Orton and AJ Styles and become the next undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Yeah. LA Knight walks off. AJ Styles kicks Randy Orton and gives him an overhead kick to the skull. Oh, that was a good segment. I enjoyed that segment. So we get a replay. Santos Escobar injured the arm of Carlito in November 2023, taking Carlito out of action for a while. Carlito makes his way to the ring alongside the LWO. He'll face Santos Escobar next. Commercial break. So we get Carlito accompanied by Joe Quinn, while Cruz Del Toro and Selena Vega versus Santos Escobar, accompanied by Angel Garza and Humberto. And this match was this match was pretty good. The bell rings and they jaw jack a bit. Carlito lays in some left hands and knocks him to the corner. Carlito stomps him down. Escobar elbows him back and chops the chest. Carlito bounced him off three of the four top turnbuckles before chopping him down. Carlito sends him into the ropes, but he lowers his head and eats a kick. Escobar hits the ropes, but Carlito avalanches him down and punches away at him. Escobar begs him off before pulling him face first into the second turnbuckle. Carlito rolls to the apron to recover. Escobar knocks him to the floor and goes for the plancha, but Carlito grabs him by the throat. Angel and Humberto distracts Carlito, and Escobar takes Carlito out with a suicide dive. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, Carlito elbows out of a chin lock. Escobar sends him into the ropes and catches him with a weak-looking clothesline for a 2 count. Escobar rips Carlito's shirt off. Escobar rips off the cans tape that has on his injured shoulder. Escobar grabs Carlito's arm and bends it over the top rope. Escobar catches him with a double knee to the chest in the corner. Escobar gets Carlito on the top rope and hits a super hurricanrana for a near fall. Escobar stretches the arm and punches the injured arm. Carlito fights up and tries to punch out, but Escobar takes him down by a hair. Escobar stomps away at Carlito and applies an overhead wrist lock. Carlito fights up and rocks him with his left hand. Carlito hits a pair of clotheslines before sending him into the ropes for a dropkick. Carlito goes for a vertical suplex before dropping him for a snap neck breaker for a near fall. Escobar fights away and charges, but Carlito hits a spine buster. Escobar tries to surprise him with a props, props print, but Carlito pulls him up and strikes him. Carlito hits a clothesline and turns to see Humberto on the apron. The referee admonishes him. Carlito hits the ropes, but Angel pulls the middle rope down to knock him out of the ring. The LWO Legado del Fantasma began brawling at ringside. Del Toro climbed to the top rope and his Angel and Humberto with a somersault plancha to the floor. Selena Vega gets on the apron, but Electra Lopez sweeps her feet and attacks her. A distraction. Carlito is then rolled up by Escobar. 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match, Santos Escobar. This match was pretty good. Alright, Michael Cole refers to Raw as WWE flagship show. WWE Raw will be coming to Netflix in January 2025. Dwayne The Rock Johnson has also joined the TKO board of directors. Backstage segment. AJ Styles is walking backstage when Jimmy Uso approaches him. Jimmy Uso says they team up to take on LA Knight. It'll be good for everyone. Jimmy Uso walks off as Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Mitchin walks up. Carl Anderson asks what that was about. AJ Styles angrily looks at him and says, "Don't worry about it." Trailer of WWE 2K24 is coming soon. Oh, I cannot wait for WWE 2K24. I'm so excited. So we go to commercial break. Tonight, Bobby Lashley Industry Profits will have a face-to-face with the Final Testament. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis' office. SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis gets up from his desk to greet Alba the new general manager of WWE NXT. Nick Aldis congratulates her on her becoming the youngest GM in history. She asks for any tips, but Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits walk in. Lashley picks his Royal Rumble number. Legado del Fantasma then walks in and Santos Escobar takes his number. Lashley says he hasn't forgotten about him. Video package. Bailey talks about the pain of her rehab and how angry she she's doing great things. This is her year. She will win the Royal Rumble and challenge Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship along with the Kabuki Warriors winning the tag titles. Damage Control will have all the gold. It's not a story, it's a destiny. The Kabuki Warriors make their way to the ring. Commercial break. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis' office. R-Truth is spinning a basket with Royal Rumble numbers. It is as Nick Aldis and they will watch on. R-Truth isn't happy with his number and thinks he has to quarantine. Quarantine. Nick Aldis says that his Royal Rumble number enters number. R-Truth understands and thanks Adam Pierce. R-Truth is impressed with how fast Adam Pierce's hair grew and how much body heat it has. Alright, so we get the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. The Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, and Katana Chance. And this tag team match was decent. This was a decent tag team match. Carter starts against Asuka and dropkicks her a few times. Katana Chance tags in. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter double team Asuka for a 2 count. Kairi Sane runs in, but Katana Chance takes her down. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter hit the Kabuki Warriors with the stereo slingshot drop kicks to the floor. Katana Chance then hits a corkscrew plancha on them. Commercial break. We come back from the break to see the Kabuki Warriors double team Katana Chance for a 2 count. Kaden Carter is knocked off the apron. Katana Chance fights back and gets Asuka out of the ring by pulling the middle rope down. Katana Chance crawls to her corner, but Kaden Carter is still down. Kairi Sane runs in, but Katana Chance gets away from her. Asuka grabs Katana Chance and applies an ankle lock. Katana Chance twists and knocks Asuka out of the ring. Kaden Carter gets on the apron and tags in. Kaden Carter takes out the Kabuki Warriors with a splash at ringside, followed by a dropkick slash splash combo. Kaden Carter gets Asuka in the ring and hits a running boot to the face. Kaden Carter hits springboard leg drop for a 2 count. Asuka fights away and kicks her, kicks her before hitting a code breaker. Kairi Sane tags in and hits a backstabber. The Kabuki Warriors hit stereo kicks 1-2. Katana Chance breaks it up. Kairi Sane knocks Kaden Carter out of the ring. Kaden out with a right hand. Kairi Sane goes for an insane elbow drop, but Kaden Carter gets her feet up. Asuka tags in, but Kaden Carter hits a swinging DDT. Katana Chance tags in, and they hit Asuka with the headstand 1-2. Kairi Sane breaks it up. The Kabuki Warriors soon avoid an after party. Kairi Sane grabs Katana Chance and slams her on the commentary table. Asuka soon kicks Kaden Carter and tags Kairi Sane in. They hit a double team reverse DDT. Kairi Sane elbow drops combination for the win. The winner by pinfall and your new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors. This tag team match was decent. All right, Damage Control celebrate with the Kabuki Warriors, and Prideful Chest Protectus Technics goes off. All right, so we get the Bloodlines locker room. Paul Heyman explains the difference between fixing a problem and solving a problem. Last week, Solo Sikoa solved a problem, but he didn't fix it. Tonight, he needs to fix the problem and not be mercy, merciful. So Sikoa smirks and says, okay. So Sikoa walks off. Jimmy Uso stands up and says, that smirk is scary. Paul Heyman says, what is scary is Jimmy Uso's cousin. Roman Reigns went from the big dog to tribal chief because he saw the moment and sized it. There is a moment for Jimmy Uso to size on Raw. There is an injured world champion who thinks a visionary who is going to carry that title into WrestleMania. Jimmy needs to win the Royal Rumble, face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, and win the title. The line of succession to who is truly the tribal here all starts at the Royal Rumble. I don't want to see Jimmy Uso winning that title. Y'all need to build Jimmy Uso up, and that's all I gotta say. And that's all I gotta say. Showstopper TV, I agree with him on that. So Showstopper TV, if you're watching this video, shout out to you, man. All right, let me continue. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits make their way to the ring. They'll go face to face with the Final Testament next. Commercial break. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis' office. Bayley comes in, but she's all put by seeing Bianca Belair there. Bayley asks what number she has. Bianca Belair says she's not going to tell her, but she'll be a two-time Royal Rumble winner. Bayley then opens her number and doesn't look pleased. Alright, so we get Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits go face to face with the Final Testament. Alright, Bobby Lashley says they're once again chasing cowards. We got Triple Crown Tag Team Champions in the Street Profits. We also have Lashley, a former United States Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and WWE Champion. The Almighty Bobby Lashley, Bobby Champ picks up. Bobby Lashley says they're not here in Miami to play. The people of Miami came to see a fight. No more hiding for the Final Testament. It's time to come get some. The lights goes out. The Final Testament, consisting of Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Akam, and Rezar, and Paul Ellering comes out to the stage. Scarlett gets in the ring and faces Lashley. Lashley tells Karrion Kross to stop playing games and having his lady fight his battles. Angelo Dawkins says this was supposed to be face to face. The Final Testament is something that they will never be scared. Paul Ellering says there is no fear in Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross says that Mr. Ellering speaks the truth. All Kross sees is desperation in the ring. They should feed it, feel it because they're not in control anymore. There will be no fight tonight. Lashley says he's giving Kross the benefit of the doubt, but he lied when he said they're not finished tonight. They're not fighting tonight. Okay, the Street Profits leave the ring to go after the Final Testament. Scarlett jumps on Lashley and Kross at his eyes. Karrion Kross sends Lashley into the ring post while AOP destroys the Street Profits at ringside. Karrion Kross wipes out Lashley with a crosshammer. The Final Testament stand tall in the ring. The funny part doing that brawl, Scarlett jumped on Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits fell for it. And that's all I gotta say. Alright, SmackDown General Managers Nick Aldis' office. Jimmy Uso walks in and picks his number for the Royal Rumble. He says no yeet. Jimmy Uso shows Nick Aldis and Alba his number and walks off. Austin Theory makes his way to the ring with Grayson Waller. He'll face Carmelo Hayes next. Commercial break. Backstage segment. LA Knight is preparing for a match against Solo Sikoa later tonight. replay recap of Kevin Owens and United States Champion Logan Paul on the Kevin Owens show last Friday on SmackDown. Logan Paul punches him in the face, but Kevin Owens got to his feet and brawled with him. Logan Paul smashed Kevin Owens' broken hand off the steel steps to stop him. Yesterday at the WWE Performance Center, Kevin Owens and Logan Paul brawled in the WWE Performance Center. Logan Paul will defend the United States Championship against Kevin Owens tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. All right, so we get Austin Theory accompanied by Grayson Waller versus Carmelo Hayes. This match was quick. Carmelo Hayes quickly drop kicks Theory and chops the chest. Theory knees him down and goes for a back suplex, but Carmelo Hayes flips through and doesn't stick the landing. Carmelo Hayes tries to play it off, but Theory leaves him with nothing. Odd moment. Carmelo Hayes takes Theory down, so Theory gets out of the ring to recover with Grayson Waller. Um, Theory soon gets in forearms Carmelo Hayes in the face. Austin Theory throws Carmelo Hayes out of the ring and distracts the referee, so Grayson Waller takes advantage and gets a cheap shot on Carmelo Hayes. Commercial break. Back from the break, Carmelo Hayes forearms away at Theory. Carmelo Hayes hits a running forearm and a knee. Carmelo Hayes hits a headlock slam followed by a satellite facebuster for a near fall. Carmelo Hayes goes to the middle rope, but Grayson Waller distracts him. Theory pulls him off the ropes and his attacks for a near fall. Theory cannot believe it. They trade roll-ups before Theory grabs the tights for the win. The winner by pinfall, Austin Theory. This was a quick match. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory start to double team Carmelo Hayes until Trick Williams runs down to make the save. Carmelo Hayes goes for a fist bump, but Trick Williams declines. The commentators run down the Royal Rumble card. Backstage interview. Kayla Braxton is backstage with El Ladio Karen. Karen Karen says it was a thrill to be in the ring and wants Randy Orton to win at the Royal Rumble. So Sequoia, Jimmy Uso, and Paul Heyman walk up, and Karen backs up on his prediction out of fear for his safety. That backstage segment, which is pointless. That was just a waste of everybody's time. LA Knight makes his entrance. The main event is next. Commercial break. So we get LA Knight versus Soul Sequoia, accompanied by Jimmy Uso and Paul Heyman. And this match this main event was solid matches. This was a solid match. All-time referee legend Charles Robinson is the official for this match. The bell rings and LA Knight punches away at Solo Sequoia. So Solo Sequoia grabs him and throws him to the corner before hitting an avalanche. Solo Sequoia punches LA Knight down and backs up. LA Knight punches back at the street champion. So Sequoia puts LA Knight puts LA Knight on the apron, but LA Knight shoulders him down and hits a slingshot shoulder tackle. LA Knight gets Soul Sequoia on his knees and stumps the hand. LA Knight dropkicks Soul Sequoia out of the ring and smashes the injured hand off the apron. LA Knight slams the hand of the commentary table in the ring steps. So Sequoia fights back, but LA Knight sends him into the ring post. LA Knight slams the injured hand off the post a few times and gets Soul Sequoia in the ring. LA Knight shoulders Soul Sequoia back. Jimmy Uso distracts LA Knight. LA Knight scares him back and goes for a slingshot shoulder, but Soul Sequoia uppercuts him out of midair. Commercial break. Back from the break, Soul Sequoia crushes LA Knight with a Samoan drop. Soul Sequoia stomps away at LA Knight. LA Knight fights back, but Soul Sequoia reverses a whip. Soul Sequoia lowers his head and eats a kick, but he quickly rebounds with a clothesline. Soul Sequoia lifts LA Knight, but LA Knight slides off and boots him. LA Knight connects with a diving bulldog, and both men are down. LA Knight punches away at Soul Sequoia before hitting a diving clothesline. LA Knight connects with a side leg sweep before stomping him in the corner. Paul Heyman is not happy with what is going on. LA Knight hits a running knee to the face and knocks Jimmy Uso off the apron. LA Knight blocks a Samoan spike and DDT Soul Sequoia. LA Knight clothesline Soul Sequoia over the top rope and hits a baseball slide. The crowd starts to buzz. LA Knight bounces Soul Sequoia face off the commentary table a number of times. LA Knight then turns and eats a phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles. The winner by disqualification, LA Knight. In irate, AJ Styles sends LA Knight face first into the steel steps. AJ Styles clears the commentary table and sees Jimmy Uso lurking nearby with a steel chair. Jimmy Uso plays it off and places it at AJ Styles' feet. Jimmy Uso tells him to do what he has to do. So Sequoia comes up to AJ Styles and tells him to take care of LA Knight, or he'll take care of AJ Styles. AJ Styles attacks Soul Sequoia with a chair, as well as Jimmy Uso. Randy Orton runs over and uppercuts AJ Styles out of the ring. Randy Orton hits Jimmy Uso with a snap power slam. Soul Sequoia pulls Randy Orton out of the ring and bounces him off the commentary table. Randy Orton fights out of a spinning solo and hits a back suplex on the table on the commentary table. Randy Orton takes his shirt off and grabs Jimmy Uso, but he escapes the ring. Randy Orton hits Jimmy Uso with a hanging DDT. Randy Orton then ducks a phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles and drops him with a hanging DDT. Randy Orton stalks AJ Styles and drops him with an RKO. Randy Orton pulls as the show ends, except Elliot Knight quickly grabs him and hits blunt force trauma. Seconds seconds before going off the air, and WWE Smackdown goes off the air. All right, like I stated earlier, WWE Smackdown was a normal show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. If you guys enjoy my WWE Smackdown review on highlights, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what are your thoughts on WWE Smackdown because it was a normal show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. Follow my socials down below in the description, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my WWE Royal Rumble review and highlights. And I hope WWE Royal Rumble will be a good show, and that's all I gotta say. This your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. KFG Club, Too Sweet. I'm out of here, gang. And I'm on the road to 6K subs, and that's all I gotta say. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. KFG Crew, KFG Club, Too Sweet. I'm out of here, gang.